Happy evening. It's a chill holiday season. Usually the holidays feel hectic with like work parties and this kind of stuff. And this year feels sedate, which is totally fine. I'm not complaining. I kind of like it. I just came back from a holiday party in the city, and there were a good number of people at the party, but it wasn't raucous. And got another party on Thursday, and there's another association that I'm not part of, but I know about, and they recently had their party and they had low attendance, which is surprising. And today's party kind of, not that it ended early, but like it started to wind down. It was noticeably, people left. Just I don't know. Feels like people are not partying that hard right now. And it's been pretty gray and overcast and cold, which again, I kind of like it. It reminds me of the East Coast weather-wise, and it feels appropriate weather for the holidays, But yeah, it's interesting, It's been a good year. Like for real estate, it's been not a great year, but a good year. I've had, a good year, financially and business-wise. Certainly, the best year I've ever had. And, still, maybe it's a lack of gratitude on my part or something, but it's not like, oh, that was a great year. It was a very good year. And still there's this feeling of it was hard. It was, it was just, it was intense. It was stressful. It's not, I don't feel as celebratory as, maybe I wish I did, or I thought I did, and I don't think I'm alone. I feel like a lot of people maybe were a little tired. 23 and 24 were such hard years, and they were bad years financially. So, it's great to have a better year this year. But it's the year started off with a lot of optimism. And I would say the first quarter was, there was a lot of optimism. And then Liberation Day happened, and that really, it didn't stop things. Everything kept going, but it put a damper on things for sure. People haven't really known all year whether we're coming or going. We're really kind of in an in-between space, in the capital markets, economically, all this stuff. It's hard to understand exactly where we stand. So, I think, people aren't sure the direction in which we're going. Are we in a recession? Are we fine? Are interest rates going down? Are they not going down? Is inflation growing? Is it kind of, tame? It's really, it's very confusing. Part of it is because just like so much noise coming out of the government, more than usual. Um, then, we've had the government shutdown. The Bureau of Labor Statistics was shut down for a while. Like we don't have all the statistics. It's hard to understand exactly what's happening. So people are looking for clarity, and just, it's kind of like, it's almost like we're going through the motions in a way. Like it's the end of the year, so we know you're supposed to celebrate. And, people had a better year than they did in 2024 or 2023. But you're kind of, maybe people didn't do as well as they would have liked, or, we're just kind of still, we're on our way back up, which is fine because you don't want it all to happen at once. Like I want to have, many good years in a row. I don't want to just have one good year and then, like in 2022, I had a good year and I thought, okay, great. Like we're off to the races. And then 23 and 2024 ended up being a good year because I was able to sell a property. But it wasn't a good year for my business. It was a terrible year for my business. So, yeah, it's just interesting to kind of notice the mood. But I'm happy because, I'm in a good place, and I kind of like, I feel myself just, calming down, there's a term, the game slows down in sports. Like as you understand the game better, things aren't moving as quickly. I mean, they're moving just as quickly, but your perception is quicker also. I feel like that is happening for me. So, it's nice to kind of be relaxed and grounded and content during the holidays.